Alright. Well then. Let us begin. That's probably going to get left in the video actually, isn't it?
That's funny.
Yep. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Morkborg Dicey Deeds. We're here today to do our long-awaited favourite, Butcher's Murder Maze. It's been on the back burner for a while. We're excited to get it out of the way. But yeah, this will be a classic Morkborg. We rolled up the characters off screen because we've rolled them up a few times on camera now, so we might as well just do it off camera and get to know them afterwards. But if you'd like to introduce yourself somewhat alongside the general vibe of your character, go ahead.
Well, who wants to go first on that? If anybody.
You're speaking.
Because I'll be honest, I've got no idea what the vibe for my character is going to be yet. I'm just going to make that shit up immediately as soon as I have to actually start being them.
I am Nidakis.
Perfect, there we go, there's an introduction.
Wretched royalty, and just overall not a very pleasant person to be around, frankly.
The big thing was you two are both twin brothers.
Yes.
Nidakis and Avant-Garde.
Avant-Garde. They have different surnames for some reason. Don't question it.
Different mothers.
Yeah, royalty be like that.
Yeah, twin brothers from a different mother.
He's my brother from a different
You
mother.
Yeah, they were just born on the same day.
At the same
Look,
time.
they somehow comprise the exact same genetic structure despite being from two different mothers.
The mothers were themselves twins. They're twin cousins.
Identical twins born of identical twins.
Twins born. Damn.
Well, it doesn't say identical, it just says twin.
Me when I play two Bloodborne games at the same time.
I am playing.
I'm just doing it on two.
I am playing Democracy, the esoteric hermit with a chihuahua called Manifest.
Yay.
I'm just looking for a succulent Chinese meal, guys. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry.
You don't want to bug me, but this is a free country.
I have very specific appetite requirements. And China stopped existing a good 3,000 years ago.
The alternate timeline where Shan Yu won.
Yeah. Right, so let's begin with Butcher's Murder Maze. So,
Indeed.
Butcher's Murder Maze is well, I'll start by setting the scene. The three of you awaken in a room in a maze. You awaken all on tables that have like leather straps, but the straps have all been undone, and so you're all just kind of lay on top of these tables in this room with like a single lantern, swinging overhead, and it's very musty, and there are flies kind of buzzing around and stuff like that. It's not a pleasant place. Immediately, the first thing you hear is the slow trickling of some liquid and little kind of slopping noise, like something is flowing, stopping, flowing again.
Is somebody having a piss?
If I have my way, someone will be having a kiss.
Yes, I understand. I understand your various compulsions, brother/cousin.
No.
We had better
Royalty,
get out of
it'd
here
be
soon.
like that. Royalty,
We had better
it'd
get
be
out of
like
here
that,
soon,
yes.
otherwise I will be very desperate.
Why couldn't I be actually strapped in like my favorite books? Mm.
What?
Nothing.
Does your book happen to have a pair of lips?
Take one look at the
That
block
makes
of blood.
sense.
Does the block of blood have lips?
Roll me a d20. On the higher, the more content of lips were used to bind the book.
Content of lips.
18.
It's 18.
Yeah, there's like two human mouths like sewn onto like the seams. It's like made of like human faces. So
May I see that book for a second?
No. It's fine.
Poltroon, what do you make of this?
not true. Hello, everybody. My name's Pontroon. I'm here to sing you a jolly tune.
One time I will allow
Bang,
this voice 'cause it's
bang,
actually
bang, bang,
hilarious
bang.
for this.
Bang, 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 bang.
I can't believe Arania Circuit's joining us for this game.
Oh,
Things
don't
are
say that.
strange. Things aren't good. It looks like the room is filling with blood.
That didn't quite rhyme, but whatever. Hamford, what do you make of this?
Blood?
Oh, hello. I don't really know what to make of this, master. But, I don't believe the sword can be drawn, so we'd better find somewhere else.
I was more talking about what you made of the rhyme, but whatever.
Yes. Blood is slowly trickling into the room. It's barely like it's like millimeters deep at the moment, but it is flowing inwards.
Oh my god, it's just like how the book described. Except for the...
I wonder what Barbarista, my incredible horse, thinks of all this. The horse can additionally talk.
Rehab was supposed to be a fresh start.
I
like to imagine-
I didn't know you were on any kind of drugs of any kind, Barbarista.
No matter how many fresh starts you get, you can't change me.
I like to imagine he's talking to the donkey who can't talk.
Oh, I think I have ideas of what the thumbnail of this is gonna look like.
This is this is already, it's gonna be a mess. There's barely gonna be a background.
Right, so
Anyway, I believe we should probably get out of this room.
as you say that, you look toward the door and you see like a rusty door with a rusty padlock on it. It's like almost like a grate, really, more than a door. But it's there, and it is locked shut, by technicality at least.
How strong is everyone here?
I'm
Down
quite
to me,
strong.
I'll leave it to you, big strong man.
Strength of heart, I have not. But strength of will, that's what I've got. Ding
I
ding,
thought-
ding 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 ding.
I thought he was going to say strength of fart because it stinks in here.
I have eaten beans. I have eaten eggs. And something foul comes from between my legs. Ding ding diddling. Ding ding
That was a
diddling.
good one.
Well, as
Oh,
I
that was-
remember
I think
from
that's
the
actually
court, I
nice.
believe venereal diseases may be among them. Now, brother, cousin, need a kiss. Do you want to break the door?
I will, but you know my price.
No.
Oh my god, please.
Fine, but I'm expecting at least 5 minutes with that book when all of this is over.
And kiss the door lock.
Okay, fine. You can kiss the book in like a minute.
That is all I needed
was
to
hoping
hear.
to see some.
Right. I guess I'll try to break down the door.
Roll me strength.
What is this? D20.
D20 and add your strength.
That is a natural 20.
You walk over to the door and it falls down.
I am capable of anything when I've been promised a kiss.
Psychic powers are abound. Telepathy, or telekinesis rather, has just been found. Ding ding diddling ding 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 ding.
Parentheses
All
rhyme.
due respect, but I believe you might want to do a first or second draft of your songs before you actually sing them, perhaps.
I work in time improvisation. I come from an impoverished nation. Ding ding diddling ding 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 ding.
Nidokiss, you can just kiss Poltroon whenever the fuck you want. You're full.
Oh, no. I have brother, cousin. By this point, you should know. I have standards.
Consent is key
understandable.
and always found. Upon my lips, place your shit. Let me try that one
I'm not
again.
going to shit on your lips. I don't dislike you that much.
Your
Let me work
Majesty.
this one out.
Your Highness.
Which
you
one?
mean to tell me that the strong one who kicked open the door.
That's me.
You mean to tell me that you have standards yet you'll kiss a bug?
Yes, precisely.
That does seem
Consent.
to be what he was suggesting.
I figured out my rhyme. Consent is key, and I give it clearly. For my lord, I love you dearly. Ding ding diddling ding ding ding.
Well, anyway,
Thanks,
shall we exit this
Poltroon.
room and leave
Yes.
Poltroon's romantic advances unresolved?
Yes.
I will cry myself to sleep.
Good.
I get to have some sheets.
You will not. Goodbye. Let's continue out of this room.
So as you walk out the room, you see a wooden billboard essentially that's got like 400 copies of the same piece of paper, where like people have just torn it off as they go, and yours is like you're getting like near the end. There's like 400 tops of this piece of paper left there, and like pins in this board. You could count maybe like a tenth of that are left, and you take yours and and they're all like crusty and red and blood-stained, all these pieces of paper.
I take 2 off and I hand 1 to the horse.
Okay.
Comes.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Then he hands you it back. Sorry, I had a cough.
Okay, Barrister. Right, I'm gonna read the paper as well, I
Yeah.
fucking guess. I was kind of expecting Bob Barrister to narrate here, but I guess I will read it, and then you've just got to now do a good impression of what I was doing as I read it aloud.
I see. Opening it. I see. Yes, something like this. Good evening, victims. You have been selected, spelt wrong, for butchers, no apostrophe, murder, M-E-R-D-E-R, maze with a Y. You are all, spelled with an O, going to die unless, with one S, you can solve my riddles, 1D.
I am not good
My
at the
maze,
riddles.
and then this part's crossed out like 3 times. It just goes you.
Me on my
You
way
mu-
to my maze.
Have you ever had a dream where you could do anything.
The other guy couldn't
Remix.
spell. Spelling is hard, and education is scarce. Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Scarce.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Scarce.
I can't believe he added that to the note.
Anyway.
Signed Scarce.
Oh my god, it's Scarce Butcher's murder me. Anyway, yeah.
Butcher's mayor.
You solve my maze or die. Also, I poisoned all of you and I have the antidote. But antidote is spelt like antelope and then crossed out and then antidote.
I have the antelope.
And also, it's not spelled L-E, it's A-N-T-E-L-O-P.
Well, I suppose we're antelopers in this maze.
Ah, you've got a very sharp wit on you there, cousin brother.
It is powered by kisses.
Speaking of kisses, tons away, but holds the book out.
Ah, it's about time.
Don't look, Poltroon
How
and
tall is
Barbarister.
this?
This is a very private and disturbing affair.
Don't worry, I won't take long.
The horse, holds up his hoof and covers Poltroon's eyes.
I hold up my hand and cover Barbarister's eyes and then grab one of Poltroon's hands and cover my own eyes.
You're, holding him up so he's, not covered, and he's like, I hover here in the air. I do not think this is quite fair. Ding, ding, diddling, ding,
Shut
ding,
up.
ding.
Cover my eyes!
True.
I want to see this terrible act of debauchery.
Ding, ding, diddly, ding.
Ding,
By the way,
ding.
how tall is everyone? Just 'cause for funny little size reference.
Well,
Nidakis
Poltroon's,
is
2
quite
foot
tall.
Avant-garde is 5'5". He's 5'5".
Nidakis is 5'11", definitely.
Oh, it's like a
4'11".
normal looking guy.
For
Yeah. Poltroon is
Poltroon's
2
2
foot
foot.
tall. And Hamfund is 2.5 foot. But he really takes that over.
Yeah.
How tall is Manifest? Because Chihuahua. is-
Manifest is a tiny little dog, 1 foot tall.
Is Barbarister average, small, or large size for a horse?
He's an incredible horse. He's big.
It's a big horse.
Stallion, one might say.
Yeah. Incredible horse.
How big's the
Holy
book?
shit, it's Meg the Stallion.
At this point, might as well complete. How big's the
Guinness
book?
Book of
Jim?
World Records. Guinness Book of World Records.
Do you want to come in again on that one?
Reddit-
Do you want to
Reddit-
try another?
Guinness
What
Book
I
of World
see
Relics.
before my eyes is about the size of the Guinness Book of World Records.
You didn't even
Did that
try
rhyme? I don't care.
with that one,
I'm
Poltroon.
too busy kissing this book now, if you'll excuse me.
God, do all your
Super.
horrible, slutty things to the book.
Does anything happen when Nidakis kisses the book?
Yeah, roll me a presence check.
Okay, that'll
Imagine
be
we
just...
all die and we haven't even done any of May's stuff. Imagine.
That's a natural 1! I rolled a natural 20 and then a natural 1!
No, Lady Luck is on June's side, but she's trying to make things funnier for her.
I just rolled a natural 20.
Oh. Well, what happens, Arthur? What happens to dear old Nidakis?
I think your tongue gets bitten off.
I've never felt such aggressive technique.
You're gonna take 4 damage.
Poltroon, I'm forcing you to cover my eyes! Tell me what's happening!
Oh, whoops. I
The
accidentally...
book has taken an aggressive stance, and it seems your brother can do naught but dance.
I accidentally hit F1 and it opened Get Help with Notepad in Windows. So good to know that's what happens if I press F1. I meant to press just regular 1 because I'm down to 1 health.
4 damage, and I'm not gonna let you use your armor there. Remember, you have like life elixir and like a fucking first aid kit you can use.
4 damage. How much health does he have?
I'm down to 1.
Oh.
So you have 2 swigs of life elixir and 3 uses of the first aid kit.
Not yet. I want to savor this moment.
Your brother seems to be quite the freak. In fact, I'd say he's completely unique. Ding diddling ding diddling.
I'm sorry.
You talk about my master like that, or I'll slice you in half, you bloody braggart!
I'm sorry.
I would not say no to you doing that.
Of course I was using tongue. I always do.
Would let me die. He's always been quite the guy. Ding diddling ding ding ding.
Put the book away, and I pick up Manifest.
Yeah, it's like bitten the like tip of your tongue off.
Oh, just the tip. I thought the entire thing.
No, and it's like chewing it, like it's like eating it, and it'll go like as it like belches.
Okay, I'll use my one of my life elixirs.
Yeah, just roll me that d6. That's how much you regain.
I can't believe you were using tongue. That's.
Well, I got a 4, so that's good.
Oh, there you go.
Anyway.
Yeah, all your health back. You drop some life elixir on the tip of your tongue, and it just kind of immediately scars over. But your tongue will never quite be the same.
Yes, well, it'll make my future romantic endeavors more unique. Anyway, shall we press on?
Your future romantic endeavors with.
Yeah. So the blood is now up to your ankles.
Well, let's keep going before there's too much blood. Anyway, you woman with the book and the person with the book and the fucking dog. What's your deal?
Wow, you just assumed woman, frame 1.
Well, my apologies. June's playing her.
I'm sorry. I'm a completely normal person. I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't seem it.
No normal people carry the evil book.
Normal people carry the evil
Just
book
like Jump
and then
Force.
think about the weird, smutty things that men do.
Fair.
At this point, I was
True,
just like,
stand close to me at this stage. I don't know if I want you going near this one. You might get ideas. Poltroon, why are you just standing there?
I kind of mouth to Poltroon. Kiss him.
Poltroon? 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 Whatever, I'm leaving you behind. Goodbye. And I just begin walking away.
Alright. He's like scratching his head as he tries to think of a rhyme.
In response to the strange yaoi woman.
To this strange fujoshi with the evil book.
Oh my god, guys, it's literally fucking this. It's fucking Rotten Golmiku. Oh god.
Alright. So, you push on through the maze. There's nothing for quite a long time. It's a lot of walking. I need everybody to make me a toughness or agility check to see how well you fare as a group.
Well, it's gonna
Well,
have
I guess
to be
I'll make an
agility.
agility.
Oh no, toughness
It doesn't
is
matter
the
for
plus
me.
one.
It's gonna have to be agility because that's the lesser of two evils.
That's a 15 overall.
Nat 1.
Nat 1?
That's a 12
15?
overall.
Nat 1. 12. By the time you arrive, the blood is up to your knees. However, you end up coming into... That didn't work. A room with an aquarium full of octopuses. They float in this large tank as a bunch of skeletons, half stripped of meat, float in the water as well.
Barbarister, what the fuck are those?
More fascinating romantic endeavors.
Oh my god, what are you gonna do to them?
Take a wild geese. Or should I say, a wild geese? Except don't, because that's my thing.
You, the servant following my cousin brother around. What's your name again?
My name is Hamfund.
Hamfund? If that girl gets out of hand, would you be willing to kill her?
If my master wills it, I would slay the very basilisk.
Good, I just want to know what to expect.
Turn and look at Hamfund and it's like, I'm gonna rate so much about you.
Poltroon, do you have
doesn't see
anything
any
to
of
say
this.
about this?
Niddick's too busy focusing on the octopi and half-mangled corpses.
Poltroon?
A
Poltroon?
certain word comes to mind, and it begins with the same letter as find.
There's a lot of words that start with that letter, I think.
A certain word comes to mind.
Cause I'm
Do you
a...
have any other descriptors of the word? Or are you just going to stand there looking at the ceiling? Poltroon? Poltroon? Poltroon?
It's a really hard word to use in rhyme. I don't know how to use that word.
Barbarista, I think he's
is
stuck.
it?
Kick him.
Fujoshi. It's like what
Oh,
rhyme it with?
I thought you were going for freak.
I thought you
Just go for the F slur.
It's okay.
Oh,
I'll give you
dear.
the pass.
I'm allowed to say it. I have sex with man. I can do what I want.
But not without your shirt on.
Not without the shirt on. As we've learned.
Bisexual icon. Anyway, so yeah, there's just this room full of octopus. This room with an aquarium full of octopuses, and one of them is like pressed up against the tank with like a really weirdly large eye that's just like pressed up against the tank.
Dizzy girl.
Yes, I think
I
that
don't-
one's
I don't-
for you.
I don't think that's...
I rolled a natural one. That actually.
I thought that was the octopus
Oh,
making that
damn.
sound.
Jesus Christ, Poltroon!
As Poltroon collapses,
Yeah, I think...
and his arms begin like
I think he got
spasming slightly.
I think he got stuck. Barbarista, kick him.
A barbarista like looks at you and goes. Barbarista looks at you and is like, I'm not touching that guy.
That's actually very understandable. You there, strange freak woman, kick him.
Oh, but I didn't do that. I mean, what? It's perfect time for you to, do some CPR or something like that.
No.
I need a kiss.
As finally Poltroon kind of manages to stand. The blood is almost up to his like chest now. So he was like, while he was on the floor like spasming, he was like bubbling away, and there's like now blood pouring out his mouth as he speaks. And he goes, "This body has become our host. Relinquish it to us, and we will offer you many favors."
What favors?
That didn't rhyme.
I want to know what. I want to
Ding,
know what.
ding, ding.
That's better.
He's not even holding his instrument. It's like on the floor. It's like floating through the water.
What are you gonna
Poltroon,
do?
you left your loot on the floor.
Music.
Look, what's the
Beyond such things.
What are you giving me in exchange for Poltroon?
Offer you foresight. You will see the vast echoes of the future.
I prefer 5-sight.
Alternatively, I could get my funny guy who does shit songs back, who I like to kick.
You could try, but we are far beyond your powers.
Barbarista, if you kicked him, would the things that are in him get out, do you think?
I'm not touching. I'm not entertaining the idea of touching this guy.
Well, looks like it is up to Nidakis to solve everything again.
Nidakis, give him mouth to mouth.
Yes. Please spare us from your strange.
I thought you would never ask.
Okay, you're gonna need to
Nidakis.
pass a contested strength, but this guy is gonna be at disadvantage because he does not really have like good control of his body. If you want to
Okay.
kiss this guy.
Yeah, is that D20?
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
I got a 6.
I got a 3 overall.
Okay, he does manage to bat you. You're like trying to kiss him, but it's like,
Stop it, stop.
Alright,
so, like,
alright.
slap their arms like weirdly at you.
Alright, alright. He
Look.
doesn't give consent.
Look, okay, new Poltroon, do you want to travel with us? And get out of this strange place?
I will feed myself to the hive, but I will grant you foresight if you approach the host.
And like
I
one of
really
the,
don't.
a big octopus like floats up to the tank, and a big eye sticks to like the glass.
I shall come upon the host, and we will grant you foresight.
Oh, are you like, is that what's, I'm now pointing just generally back and forth between the octopi on the glass and Poltroon. Is this?
Yes,
Ah,
did you not get that?
He has become one of them.
no, I thought it was the blood, hence
He
the
is-
gargling on the blood.
He has become Octopoltroon.
I just
I
can't
think
really
Poltroon wants
control
to do
this
stuff with the
body.
octopi.
What did you
The
even
fuck
say?
is wrong with you?
I figure you've seen enough things involving tentacles to know where this is going.
I think I'm going to drown myself in the blood now.
Valid reaction.
Wait, no, you won't drown though. But you wouldn't drown.
Godspeed,
you
little
still
man.
remember it.
You are right. I offer you a choice. Break the glass and kill us, or receive our boon and cast this mortal to our control. Either way, you will receive the sight.
If we do break the glass, will you fight us, or will you just sit there and wait for us to
No,
kill you?
we will die because we can only live in salt water and blood is not salty enough.
Okay, break the glass.
No.
Who's going to make me an attack roll on the glass?
Do you want it to be me?
Do you
I
have
might
to?
as well. I ain't done many rolls.
I do.
Yeah.
I do you have strength +1?
I have strength -1, actually.
Because I have
I
strength
think it would be
+1.
funny instead. I
But
think it
you
would
know,
just be
fair enough.
funnier.
In the interest of funny, please be my guest.
with my short sword.
By the way, I'm not making people uncomfortable, am I?
Of course not.
No,
It's
it's
hilarious.
very funny.
Okay.
No,
Good,
it's amusing.
good, good.
I just want the octopuses are just like prudes.
Yeah.
That one!
Am I just
You
out
stab
freaking
at the glass
octopuses?
and your sword breaks.
Hell, what the fuck? What is this made of?
Hamford walks over to the thing, picks up the lyre and goes,
Bull, get off the stage.
Hamford? Hamford? I respect you.
your blade has broke. Your
Ham-
feet is
Hamford?
whack.
Hamford?
I would put
Hamford?
my fist up your butt crack. And then
Hamford?
Alright, I got to be honest with you, Hanford,
and
that
he
was
throws
pretty
the
good.
thing.
Yes.
He throws the lyre away. My lord, I do not know what overcame me. A dark
It was
evil
awesome.
urge.
Demo
Hamford?
is literally just is like
Oh my, Hanford, I didn't know you were a freak like that.
That was pretty cool, Hanford, I got to be honest with you on that one.
Hamford?
My lord.
Honestly?
Yeah.
I've seen worse.
Would you like me to carry the lyre around with me as well as the sword?
No,
Yes,
I
yes.
think we'll likely get Poltroon back in a second. Could somebody else try with the glass?
I suppose.
My lord, you
I'd
cannot
give it a
draw
go.
the sword of Ham, so you must use your ancestor's sword.
Or just... Did you just still have that random bone you picked up a while back?
Yes, I
Use
have the
your
femur,
ancestor's sword, my lord.
but I could, if you want.
It's
What do you think?
stronger.
Use the sword if you wish.
Why not? I will use my blade of my
I'm
ancestors.
just worried for if the thing that just happened happens.
You draw your sword, and this is another character with a voice. This is crazy how many voices I have to do.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, you deviant freak.
Sword, I would recommend
another
you do not
creep who
speak like
came
this
out
in
wrong.
this environment.
Oh my god, it's a talking sword. Oh.
Goodness, you've managed to find a group of individuals as utterly lecherous and ludicrous as you are, haven't you, Nida?
Well, I always knew this day would come. I find myself around people I could truly consider to be friends.
Don't.
And we are in a maze that is slowly filling with blood.
Yeah,
Ow.
it's now up to Hamford's chest as he's going, My lord, I did not know you would consider me friend. I am honoured. And he starts like crying.
Yes, very good.
How
anyway,
about you two get on the
Anyone's
horse so you're not
considered
drowning,
me
and I pick up
friend.
Poltroon and put him on the
What
horse.
for you? Release me!
I'll pick up Hamfund
he
and put him on the
He doesn't
horse
want
as
uppies
well.
right now, brother cousin.
I'm putting him on the horse so he does not drown.
The horse like stands up on his hind legs and it's like, that was disgusting. Never put those two on.
You want to try putting them on the donkey?
Fine, and I put him on the donkey instead because we also just.
The donkey's not sentient enough to
well.
to rebel.
This feels
Sadly.
incredibly. This is awful. This feels so.
Look, I could. I'm trying
You
to make
haven't-
sure they don't drown.
Yes, well, as soon as the
You've
donkey
been
says he's not okay with it, then
slaved
we'll have
something
something to talk about. But for the time being, I'm just going to try and break this glass,
understand
okay?
The donkey, and I know it's not happy about it.
Well, I'm sorry. What do you
you
want me
should
to do?
make
Just
that
let
pass.
them drown?
Absolutely yes.
But Poltroon's funny to kick down the stairs. It's no
And
fun.
Hamford
if he
is
would
funny
be dead.
to kick down the stairs.
It would be no fun if they were dead from drowning in blood.
Who would we kick down the stairs then? You?
You consider me funny? It's so great. It's not
So are we
See what
breaking
you've
the
done,
glass already?
Barbarista?
Yeah, shall I break the glass now?
Yeah,
Please
swing
break
it.
the glass.
You need a 10 or
literally, Demo has literally just been like, "Are you gonna break the glass? Are you gonna
Well,
break the
I
glass?"
thank goodness I got a 10 overall.
Okay, now roll me a d6 and add 1. To break the glass, you need to deal 5 damage. So you need a
And I got it. I got 5.
Perfect. As you slash through the tempered glass of the aquarium, and the water all sprays out. The room fills up quite a bit for a moment, and then all these octopuses like converge into one thing that then starts like shriveling down until just the eyeball remains. And Pontoon immediately collapses into the water and starts like seizing again.
Oh,
I
great! Not
pick him
this
up and
again.
put him back on the donkey.
The eyeball is just there on the floor, floating in, or rather not in the floor, floating in the blood, just floating there.
Can I pick it up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I pick it up.
Make
It's
me a
almost a
toughness
set
check.
sight.
Oh God, no! I suck at toughness.
I'm glad you picked it up.
I suppose it really is
8.
a sad sight.
Okay.
That's the name.
You pick it up and it grafts itself straight into your hand. From now on, at any point, you may make me a presence check. If you succeed, you have +3 to whatever you're doing. If you fail, you have -6. As you can see the future at any point, but you can see all of the future at any point. So it's really difficult to pick out what you need.
Oh my God, I see so many.
I suppose that really did a good job
So
with your
many
hand-eye
what?
coordination.
My lord, I think I have come back from hell. And I would say the trip was less than swell. Ding ding diddling ding.
Ah,
Welcome
Poltroon,
back,
we've missed you.
Poltroon. We shall give you a ceremonial kick down the stairs when we leave.
And one for you as well, Hamford.
A trip downstairs is quite unique. A trip downstairs cannot be beat.
Don't push your luck. I warned you, Poltroon. I warned you about the stairs.
Yeah, Hamford's just crying. Still just crying.
Come along, everybody. We have very little time to leave this place before all of our clothes are ruined by blood.
So it's
I
now
mean,
up
my
to
clothes are
your guys' knees, and these guys are on the donkey, so it's fine. Roll me another agility/toughness to see how effective it is. You are at moving through.
Oh fuck, Arthur, I forgot to ask, how many omens do I have?
And what are your summed stats?
That's a 15.
I also rolled a 15.
Summed stats altogether, -5.
You have 5 omens.
5
Oh,
omens. Okay.
Damn. This girl really has no redeeming qualities.
No,
She
she's a
is-
fujoshi. What were you expecting?
Exactly, yeah.
Right.
But yeah, we both got 15.
Yeah,
That's why she's an
a
esoteric
215.
Right,
omen.
could you
That's
roll
the
me that
esoteric
toughness or
part of it.
agility, please?
Toughness or agility, did you say?
Yeah.
Toughness or agility, yeah.
Oh, that's a 6.
Okay, well, less bad than last
Better
time.
than before. Better than before.
You make it, yeah, exactly. You make it in decent time to. I'm now rolling a d3. A room with troughs full of fungus, and in that room are a bunch of like people just shoving this like mushrooms down their throat.
The feast of fungus. Quite peculiar.
I think
I
you've
have
made a
chosen
run for your
a
own back.
poor
here.
rhyme.
Yes, you're
To
rather
rhyme. Petunia.
good enough.
Very seamless. Ah, they're all having a lot of fun eating mushrooms. Obvious joke.
It never goes wrong. It never
Obvious
goes
innuendo.
wrong. It never goes.
Hanford, are you okay?
No, he
No,
isn't.
he's just
Hamford.
crying.
Hamford, please eat one of these mushrooms so we know if they're okay to eat.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I love the idea that he
I love
just
the- I want to
snapped
believe
out of
that-
crying. He snapped out of crying immediately and just, yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, sir. Ooh. I need this. Yeah. You notice the cuts and scrapes on Hamford clothes. Sir, I believe these mushrooms are fine. In fact, I feel quite well.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Well, that's good. At least I could use a quick snack.
Yeah, please.
Alright, who wants to eat mushrooms?
Me.
Alright.
I just, before going, I pick up one of the mushrooms, and then before eating it, I slow head turn to democracy.
Ah, this mushroom
just
actually looks
stare.
like a pair of lips.
And then turn back to the mushroom, and I eat the mushroom.
So, who's eating?
Me.
Demo?
I am watching.
Okay. Alright, I'll roll a d4 for either of you two. Alright. Mason, you are hallucinating. So I'll save that for when I get to use it. But at some point you'll have hallucinations. And
Oh.
Alex, you heal 3 HP.
What happens if I'm at full health? Or do I
Nothing.
just gain? Oh.
Still
Well, I
cuts
feel
and
like
scrapes on new clothes.
I feel like if I had sustained any damage from this, I would have healed it.
Oh, I'm
I have
tripping,
not
bro.
sustained damage.
As you say that, you eat a mushroom each, and you accidentally nudge one of the people next to you, and they stumble a bit and then look up and go.
My apologies, my good friend.
Mate! And they all are gonna yeah. Let's roll initiative.
What?
On a 1, 2, or
Yay.
on a 1, 2, or 3, they're going first. On a 4, 5, or a 6, you're going first. 6, you're going first. Welcome to
Fucking
combat. As they all dive at you.
Jesus Christ!
There's 5 people in it. Okay. What would you like to do?
Well, I guess by necessity, doing a bit of light stabbing would be necessary, but I only have one implement with which to do the said stabbing now.
Quick question about the bottle of red poison, Arthur.
Mm-hmm.
Am I able to dip my knife in that, or...?
Yes, but I will require probably an agility, and if you fail, it'll waste a dose of poison, I think.
Okay, understood.
But it will turn the weapon to a D10.
Okay.
So what should I roll to attack with the vampiric fervor?
It would be strength.
Well, that's unfortunate. That's a -1. Let's see how that goes.
Don't roll a natural 1.
Well, my roll was certainly natural. Of the 20 variety.
You do
Hey.
max damage then, as you stick your knife into the throat of the person in front of you, draining them of all their blood as they shrivel up like a raisin and then just drop into the blood in front of you.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Don't you make a single joke about this, freak.
Jokes.
To suck men dry is my lord's
Shut-
vocation.
Shut the
He does
fuck
it well,
up,
no matter the location.
Poltroon!
Ding, ding,
Poltroon,
ding,
I will
ding.
drop
Oh,
you
that
down
was
the
fucking
stairs
good,
on your
man.
head! On your head,
I
Poltroon!
love you, Poltroon.
You're a funny fucking guy.
Alright, what would you... I might use the hallucinations here.
I'm gonna use the blade of my ancestors.
there are demons around you. Demons everywhere.
Fuck you. So many demons to kiss. So many demons to kiss.
And horrid teeth. And you're screaming. And there's spiders and they're in your eyes and under your skin.
Spiders
and the
to kiss
only
as
way
well.
to stop them is to kill the demons.
I'm
and
going
they're
to kill
coming
you
for
with
you.
kiss.
Bro, I've got a headache now. What the fuck?
So, is that a roll with disadvantage?
No, you're going to attack. You're going to make me an attack roll. I'm going to roll a d10 because there's currently 10 things in the room. I'm going to assign a number to everything.
Okay, so that has to be on the thumbnail. That's something from that ordeal is going on the thumbnail.
Roll me that attack roll, please.
That's 7
Fucking
overall.
There are demons.
7 overall. So you do miss as you swing for one of the demons, but unfortunately, you're still drawing your sword, and you just kind of, you're like twitching as there feels like there's spiders under your skin, and you're like,
Oh fuck! The spiders want to kiss more. Okay.
start kissing your hands.
Yeah, like all along the arm, like Gomez and Morticia.
One. That would be number 1. Would be Pontoon, but he just misses completely.
Hey freak, I think I found someone worse than you right now. You need psychiatric help.
Who wants to No, it'd be June, right?
I believe June is the one who needs to act now. Before
I thought you were going to say I believe June is the one who needs
question, does
psychiatric
Manifest
help.
have his own turn, or is Manifest part of my turn?
Manifest has their own turn. You may direct them to attack whoever you please.
So I guess I go up to the next man. And
Yeah,
say-
there's a guy closest to you.
and I pull out this tiny knife that just has the word sinner like carved into it.
Oh, I'm very surprised that you didn't decide to swap that out for like a club so that you could just straight up have a paddle.
Nah, it's just on the knife. It's fine. Let's see.
Tags. Knife play.
I'm sorry that you can't do what I want you to do. And then I just
Stop making these noises!
Please roll me.
Keep making the noises. They're really setting the mood.
What the fuck, brother cousin?
The spiders.
Demons.
The
in
spiders
wall.
are insatiable.
There's demons in your skin!
As every time you speak, all you hear is like garbled chittering. Like,
They're simply
Oh
insatiable,
my
brother
god, he's
cousin.
been brain swapped with the dog!
The
That's Chihuahua noises!
Manifest suddenly goes, "Give me a keys."
Are we sure it's not us who are hallucinating?
your voice.
So yeah, what am I rolling for the knife again? Is it agility or strength? Oh god, I'm missing.
Well, you never know, you could nat 20.
10. It's a 10.
Is that total or? I mean, doesn't really matter, but...
Yeah. That well, I rolled a 13, it's -3, so
yeah,
Yeah, unfortunately that misses. As you pull your knife out and you like stick it into the guy, but you just can't even break his skin. He's like not moving, and you're like getting like a good like it's a good shot. It should have killed them, but it just doesn't even break their skin.
My shell's too tough, don't you know?
That kind of shit. What do you want the dog to do? Do you want it to go for the same person?
I literally just put the dog in the man's face and just have Manifest just nip his nose.
Hey, I'll...
It's
Get your dog! It don't bite. Yes, it do!
kills the guy instantly.
It don't bite.
Chihuahua moment. Average Chihuahua moment.
I go home and I pet my
I
dog.
don't care, it's a Chihuahua
see-
now.
You see, petting your dog is one of the most relaxing things you could possibly do.
Yeah, you just put this dog in this guy's face, and it just bites his entire face off. That comic book, or rather, cartoon style.
This is Manifest, by the way. This is what I'm imagining. It's fucking Mr. Bubs.
Yeah, kind of shit. Yeah. As this guy just died. This guy's face is just bitten off, and he just like collapses.
Does this look like the face of Mercy?
Are you getting excited? That's a good boy.
If you can be bothered, edit a
I
Lego
now have
Yoda death sound.
More than one reason why you should never come near me.
Come.
They took me to the therapist, but the therapist couldn't handle me.
It's
I
now
believe
their
that.
go. Everyone make me a dodge roll.
Is that agility?
Yep.
Oh damn, that's a 15.
Oh! Okay, 18. That's
I got a
good.
6
Wow.
overall.
Well, that's
Okay.
because you're tripping the fuck out right now.
What did you get, Alex?
I got a 15.
Okay, so you two succeed your dodges. Mason, you're going to take 3 damage. Roll me a d6, please. Reduce that number by whatever you roll to a minimum of 1.
I got a 4.
Also, I forgot to mention, actually, the thing with Poltroon. First 2 rounds of combat, me and all my allies get +2 to
So
attack and defense.
that's
as well.
something you need to activate, but as soon as it's activated, it takes effect. So for the next 2 turns, yeah.
Okay, so I rolled a 4 on the d6, so what happens?
So you take 1 damage instead.
Oh, cool.
Because your heavy armor blocks it. This guy's just like biting you, but you've got like plate mail on. Biting you, like punching at your chest, but yeah. Ow.
Oh, the spiders are really getting into it.
Brother, they want you, brother, cousin.
Please tell me more about what the spiders are doing.
So, it's now your turn again. As
Honestly,
these 3...
If it works to distract this one, I'm on board.
Yeah, these 3 like emaciated forms. You notice that the these 3 are more far gone than the others. They have like mushrooms growing out of their like eyes and mouths a bit. They're like freaking it. Yeah, they're just trying to run at you and stuff. They're just straight up trying to run at you, bruh. Trying to kill you, bruh. It's like horrible shit there. Crazy.
Well, what if I stabbed one in the chest? Or what if I got a natural 1 instead of that?
Alright, I'm gonna not break your only weapon, so I'm gonna give this guy a free attack against you instead. As you try and stab this guy, and you just swing your hand down into his mouth.
Oh, buggery piece and shit and bastard.
And but unfortunately, its mouth is too full of mushrooms, and your arm just slips off, and and you both just end up headbutting each other and staggering backwards a bit.
Ah!
Ineptitude! In every way! My master comes every day!
Poltroon? Poltroon, you have been influenced
I did not
negatively.
mean it in that way. Sex was not.
What you meant today?
To say?
Thank you to say. Thank you. Poltroon by name. Poltroon by nature.
What does poltroon mean?
Sex. I poltrooned your mother last
this is-
night.
You get my mother's name out of your mouth!
This is just
My apologies, my lord.
this is just what Nidakis is hearing while tripping out.
No, what Nina Kiss is hearing
Remember,
is...
you're hearing
Okay, spiders, one at a time. I only have one mouth to kiss with. I wish I had more.
It's like actually insane ramblings.
In the back of the wall, you see the Hat Man.
Please roll me another attack, please.
I will.
I'll assign targets.
That
Higher the
is
better.
a 9 overall.
A 9? That hits now because of Jingly Jigongl. You hit on an 8.
Yay! Thank you, Jingly Jigonjgal.
And you rolled the number needed to hit an enemy. A 7.
Good. I didn't accidentally
So,
just...
roll me a d6 and add 1. That's how much damage you do.
5 damage.
You behead one of these bodies as the awful, disgusting demon on you. Like this horrid, rotting monster with like smiling faces for eyes and a horrid, drooling maw. And for some reason, you still want to kiss it.
Yeah,
but
it's so much
instead
easier to kiss.
You draw your sword and slice its head off, and you're like, thank God it's still got the head intact, so I can kiss that later.
So yes, head. Fix his skateboard.
Damn! Need a kiss going off!
Are you sure?
I mean, he did just decapitate that guy, Barbarista.
Are you
I
sure?
think... Well, his head's off, so yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
Distant ambulance.
This is an ambulance coming to pick me up.
The decapitated head turns into an ambulance and drives away.
What?
I'm gonna
That's
roll
it, that's
to see
it.
what,
That's what
Barbarista
Nidicus
does.
sees.
An 8. Barbarista.
Wait, come back.
Anyway, so what about democracy?
Yeah, what are you doing?
So how many are left? Is there 2?
That's 2 away from the
Demo-
funny.
Half
Demo-
of this.
Demo, just kind of somehow stealthily, while also making incredibly strange noises as she's been doing the entire time.
Yeah. That from the sounds of it always seemed to be somewhere in the vague range between a moan and a giggle.
A mogul. A mammoth mogul.
No.
Just sticks it in one of the the closest one's like left ass cheek.
Go for it, please. Roll me that roll.
I was hoping that comedy would prevail and give me a high roll, but no, that's a 5.
God forbid you're allowed to make a
still
joke
doesn't
that's
help you.
treat.
Help you. Yeah,
the
you stick
motherfucker's-
it again right
the
into
motherfucker's
the
got a
guy's
flat
ass
ass.
cheek.
The
Like,
motherfucker's
right
got a
into the
flat
guy's.
ass, you miss.
Nah, the guy's got a juicy, huge ass, and you sink it so deep in that actually it's like so like disgustingly like wide and swollen and rotten that as you press in, just sinks into this flesh, and then just pus just kind of oozes out.
I was gonna say his ass just absorbs the blade.
Oh.
I then get manifest and just
Manifest,
on the other ass
unfortunately, is not able to damage the guy as it bites into the other ass cheek and tears like a chunk off, and then just this awful bile just kind of pours out, and the dog just vomits.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh. Hold on.
Oh, this is why we. See, this is why we need to get you proper dog food.
All right, their turn. Dodge rolls, please.
Dodge roll coming up.
Agility. Oh, well, I rolled a natural 20, but that would be a 19 then.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
A natural 20 is always a crit. Make
no.
me an
16.
attack roll, please. 16 is a success.
That's a 7.
Sorry, not. Sorry, it is 16. I rolled a 17.
I got,
minus 1.
for the attack roll, I got a 10 overall.
That does hit. Roll me that d6 plus 1. And you got a 10. Right, let's roll damage for ya, Governor.
I dealt
That's-
4 damage.
Okay, the guy dies. As a
Nice.
guy runs into you, just impaling himself straight on your sword.
Oh, what do you want the kiss do?
Yeah. You and the
So
final
eager.
one, who's swinging at you, Alex. God,
Yep.
I don't know. Avant-garde. Swinging at you, Avant.
Yep.
Avant. does 3 damage. You can roll your armor, however. For light armor, is it a D2?
I think.
So if you you either reduce it by 1 or 2 damage, so it's either 2 or 1 damage. Roll that.
That's 1.
Okay, so you take 2 damage.
Alright.
There we go.
6 HP.
There we are.
Alright.
That's now it's your guys' round once more, as there is only 1 remaining. I'm gonna say the hallucinations are starting to wear off.
Oh.
But
Oh,
I will make you make 1 more attack, and I will still require that D8.
You, freak
This
woman
one.
with the dog, I suggest you go for the face and not ass cheeks.
I'm rolling a D8, am I?
Okay.
Just
You're rolling
my
a
advice.
D20 first.
Okay.
Everything you say.
Okay, one more kiss for the spiders.
What the f-
That's a 5 overall.
Never obey my orders again.
No, I think I will.
I got a 10.
That hits because of Jingly John's buff.
Nice.
What's his name? Pontoon, not Jingly.
Jingly Jones.
Poltron.
Jingly John is
Oh, okay.
That's the sequel to Jessica Jones, Jingly Jones.
Roll me a D3, please, Alex. For
I
damage.
most certainly can. That is a 2 on a D3.
You do 2 damage and heal 2 health.
Perfect, back to full.
And now, Demo?
Ah, that feels better.
So I rolled an 18, so minus 3, that's 15.
That still hits. Roll me that D4 for damage for your knife.
Damn, my first time rolling damage for this weapon. Wow. The Sinner Dagger. That's a 3.
That kills them. As you stick the knife straight into their neck and they just kind of drop down. You kind of both combo attack style stab through either side of the neck, and the guy's like, and just collapses.
I immediately put my dagger away and shake off the hand like I just did something disgusting with it. Ew, ew,
I
smell.
saw that and shall remember it forevermore. You have changed
true?
and touched the hand of the Nevermore. Ding ding diddling ding. Ding, ding.
Poltron, you may remember it, but if you speak of it, ever, I will kill you.
I remember it, so you don't have to. Do.
Silence is golden in this case. I would not want a grave to be my constant place. Ding diddling ding ding ding. Getting difficult.
Oh, I
maybe
think all these
go
spiders
for
and demons
Lesmore.
are gone.
Maybe try a different scheme of song. Maybe go for a limerick next time or something. I don't know.
Limerick. Let me do that.
Experiment a little. Anyway, get back on the
Limerick
donkey. We've got to go.
rules.
It's
Understood.
rhyme 1, rhyme 1, rhyme 2, rhyme 2, rhyme 1.
Understood.
Or try
Gotcha.
some other scheme of some kind.
I think I sufficiently kissed all the demons and spiders, and now they've gone home.
Yeah, you're normal now.
Oh, hello everybody.
Congratulations on
What's
defeating my mushroom trough room riddle.
Trush room.
Mushroom trough room riddle.
Well, I think we should get going without eating any more of these mushrooms because I don't want to suffer whatever happened to my cousin/brother.
Yes, that's yes.
All right,
I need
making
to
those agility/toughness.
I need to recharge my kiss energy. That's a 17
Blood
overall.
Is
You
now
want to practice
up
on
to
that
your
book again?
hips, by the way. 17 overall, that's excellent.
That is
Minus 2 from that sort of speed.
a 14.
14 minus 2 to 12, still a success.
Okay. So, agility, correct?
Or toughness.
Oh! Natural 20!
Hey!
That's still a crit. Alright, all three of you succeed. Excellent work. Alright, let's roll to see which one you get. Evens, that's number 2. A room filled with caged birds. It's like a room of crows that are just like squawking like random words like
Help! Please! Mother! Help!
I suspect murder is afoot.
Yes, murder. I see what you did there. Do any of you speak more coherent sentences?
Do! Speak! You!
I'll take that as a no!
No!
He's arguing
When did I argue with them?
Alright, you're actually starting to keep me out of this a bit.
I'm not arguing with the birds. I'm arguing with this freak behind me.
No! Argue! No! Speak!
Call me a freak, it only makes
I didn't even know what you said there.
I'm going to try and leave you behind somehow.
You can't.
These crows talk in
You can't.
strange.
You cannot.
These crows talk in strange riddles. I wish I had a fiddle. My socks feel wet. There's a lot I regret. And I think I really need a tiddle. Ding ding diddling ding ding ding.
Well, good try, good effort on your first limerick, Poltroon.
The broadening of horizons is always a lovely thing to witness.
Personal growth, I say. Always.
Diddle!
Okay, maybe you should have reconsidered the last line considering the crows.
Diddle! Speak!
Hang on, I think this will be really funny. Fuck! And then we're just going to proceed.
Now they sound like crows.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he told them to fill
Yeah, they're all just straight
I
saying
did not
that now.
tell them to fuck! I taught them the word fuck!
Help! Ah! Fuck!
Hail Satan!
Demo,
Speak!
like,
Fuck!
demo, like, after, like, Avant, God says that, Demo, like, shifts up over to, I've forgotten your character's name.
Nida Keys.
Nida Kiss, that's it. Over to Nida, and it's like, that's what he wants you to think, but I know it's true intentions.
I don't want to fuck crows!
It's funny because that sounds exactly like the sound a crow makes.
Alright,
And it's also reminding me of the Hail Satan meme.
The basilisk knows the rest.
In a few moments, my kiss energy will be recharged. I may have to consult your book again.
Are you guys just moving on?
Yeah, we're just moving on. Or trying
Yeah.
to.
Roll me
See
that agility and or toughness.
That's a 7 overall.
That.
Oh wait, no,
rewarded for my
agility.
comedy,
That's
that's
a
a
5
14.
overall, rather.
Or toughness.
5 overall.
Yeah, it's still 5.
Oh, I got a 16 overall.
A 14.
Because my agility and
Minus
toughness
2,
are both
minus
-1.
2, still succeeds, 5 down to 3, still fine. Alright, the final room you see is a room full of torture implements and just cages of people with like blood coming up to their like They're like, it's now up to their like mid-stomach, and they're all like, please, 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 we just want to be free, please, please.
Are they all men?
release us."
Okay, can somebody
There's, like,
try
a lot
to
of
cover that
different people.
not freak, that woman's eyes and ears? Please.
It's too late. I heard everything.
I mean, at this point, we might as well let them be free.
Yes, I suppose.
Please release us, please.
In what fashion?
Whichever way. Just
Are you
no
gonna
more.
kiss each other
no
when you get
more.
I don't think they're going to kiss each other, they're dying!
Yes, and everybody knows that's my thing.
That's his thing!
I tell you what, we will free them, and I will kiss every one of them. That was a Freudian slip. I meant to say kiss.
Okay.
And I would know a thing or two about Freud. Oh no, wait, no, I'm getting my shit mixed up. That's Oedipal. Never mind. Let's just free all these people.
Who wants to roll strength or agility to
I can do
Go
strength.
with an agility.
attack or... Okay, do you want to roll agility to try and pick the lock?
A lock to pick with my lord's prick.
Don't say that!
The lock is hard to open.
I got a 2.
Tell me how hard this lock is found.
A lock denies, my lord doth sigh.
I'm about to do a lot more than sigh in a minute.
His will has sure been broken.
Thank you, my lord.
We're not so different, you and I, Boltron. Anyway, I shall try the more old-fashioned method, shall we say.
Please, please, just release
This
us,
might get a little
please.
rough. That is a 12 overall. And I know
That
I
is
shouldn't have said that.
successful. As you swing down your sword and cleave straight through the lock, opening the door. And they all just stream out and they like shake your hand, and one of them hands you like a coin purse with like, I don't know, 3 or 4 silver. It's like pocket change to you, but it's nice.
Oh, thank you. Yes, no problem. Yes, I'll be seeing you all again soon for the contractually obligated kiss. But I'll let you go. For
Of
now.
course, my lord, of course. And they all like just run outside.
Ah, a job well done, eh, friends?
Yes, I suppose it was.
Someone make me a presents roll quickly. Anyone? who
I'll
wants
do
it.
that.
I might as well. Oh, do you have a higher presence than me, or what?
I have a +1.
Works well enough. Go for it.
Dirty 20. I rolled a 19.
That is still a crit. That's how it works in Mork.
Oh wait, is that how it works?
Yeah.
20.
So
Oh.
critically. So if you go down to 1 as well, it's also dirty.
A
So
crit's
it's
a
like
crit.
less like a natural. I'll have more impressive things happen.
Oh yeah, of course.
yes.
Yeah.
It's still fun. Still abides by crit rolling. So on a crit, you suddenly think back to that flyer that's like now just completely sodden with blood in the back of your bag or wherever you put it. And you remember it said, "There is no escape from from the maze."
I think you're trying to know.
Well, we must have
What?
gotten in here in the first place.
I didn't quite
There's
hear you
no
through the.
escape.
Oh.
That's what the flyer said. Remember.
Those poor prisoners you freed are going to drown in blood, probably.
Oh, but there
Well.
must be a way out. We got in here in the first place. There must be a way out.
Good thinking.
So, roll me your final set, toughness and/or agility check.
Toughness away.
That is a 15 overall.
That
What is
is
that?
a 10 overall.
down to a 7, down to a 12, successful.
Okay.
Sorry, trying to determine that if that's a 16 or an 18. I think that's an 18.
Cool. What's your change to that?
So that'll be a... Yeah, no, it's an 18.
So it'll be 17 overall.
Down to 14, still successful. 12, 14, and 7. Still fine. Not failed. As you make it to the center of the maze, and you see a stairway and a wooden door at the top, and this big, huge demon, like chained up, pouring blood from its wrists and throat, and this butcher just hacking up these like piles of corpses into bite-sized pieces to toss to the demon as he gorges himself.
Oh. You know, you remember earlier when I said that I have standards?
Is this a moment when your standards are kicking in?
No, I would kiss that demon.
I should never have not doubted you, brother.
As you talk, he suddenly stops chopping and turns around straight towards you. And in his eyes you can see madness. And he looks at you and he's like,
Excuse me, my man. I'm going to ask this before the other person does. Is this a kink thing? No, you don't seem like you can comprehend kinks. Never mind.
how did you get out of my maze?
We walked?
Yeah, we kind of
They
just
kissed.
did.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
You can kill her first if you want.
Oh.
You alright?
Hang out with some other demons?
How did you get out of my maze?
We walked, I told you this.
Yes, we didn't really do anything in particular. We just kind of went around and made it here and...
I'll be honest, it wasn't that impressive.
That's not fair.
Well, maybe you should have made it more difficult.
The demon chimes in. It's not wrong. It's not fair.
What do you mean not
it's
fair?
not fair?
We gave it our best shot. It's not like we
you done a
cheated.
lot of work for that. You're meant to die down there. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm sorry that we didn't die. You know, we're just gonna
Maybe you
lie
should
down and
kiss
take
each
it.
other to make
Well, maybe
yourself
one of us
feel
might have lied down and
better.
taken it, but you know.
What about the kissing?
I poisoned you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yes,
Well, in my defense, I was on drugs for a while.
yes, could we have that antidote? If you want, we could help you upgrade the maze afterwards.
Yes, we've got some ideas. A
Well,
room where you
this-
cannot pass unless you kiss.
What does an upgrade mean?
Make it more
better.
difficult.
It would make the maze better, aka more difficult for other people to get out of.
And more people would
But
die.
if I kill you, then no one has beaten my maze, and it is unbeatable.
But if you leave us alive and let us leave with the antidote, we can come back and make your maze even better and quicker at killing people, so no one will even get to this stage.
maze.
I mean,
It would be a new maze and no one would be able to beat that one.
I don't know.
Bigger and
I
better.
mean, think of the rescaling costs. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
we have no
even
shortage of
more
money, my friend. You see,
unbeatable.
my companion here and I, we happen to be princes.
Twin princes.
Princess?
Yes.
Princess?
No, that's
Yeah.
the other one.
princess?
Princess? Who
No,
said
that's-
he was a princess? Princess?
No, that's the other
I've
one.
always wanted to marry a princess.
Well, I will
grab
gladly
my
marry you.
Princess.
Let us consummate our marriage with a kiss.
Yeah, I
Come
grab
here.
Nudicus and put him in front of me.
Okay, are you gonna go up to and kiss this guy?
Yep.
But no chopping or anything like that. That wouldn't be really marriage
Before
of
you can even say "but no chopping," he swings his huge cleaver down, and you just step back because you just saw it coming from a mile away.
I thought we were going to kiss.
Yes, that's not very marriage of you.
Bruh. And he puts his ear up to the demon. Reflex.
Oh yes, no, that's fair. Completely fair.
Understandable.
Try and kiss him again.
Yep.
All right.
If he put down the axe, yeah.
Yes, maybe put down the
Okay.
axe first.
As you wait, you're gonna try and convince him to put down the axe.
Yes, could you
Yeah.
put down the axe so the reflex thing
All right.
doesn't happen?
Someone roll me a presence roll.
I'll roll it.
Uh,
I'm trying to convince him.
Okay. Have fun. Have fun with that. Demo is currently fujoshiing
It's a
out.
12.
Unfortunately for this, because it's much more difficult because it's his favourite axe, he's like, no.
Could you, like, put it behind your back or something? Or just, like, hold it
He
in a
puts
way
it
where you're
behind
not
his back.
Hold it
He
in a
holds
way
it
where
behind
you're
his
not
back
going
like
to
this.
swing it. No, more like just like angled down. Just hold it in a way where you're not going to swing it on reflex.
No.
All right,
No.
but you just make sure not to do any chopping or swinging or anything of the sort.
Okay.
And it's
I
not very
promise.
marriage.
I
You
promise. I promise.
Good,
Thank
you
you.
can't
Now
break
then.
that promise now.
Where are we?
Yeah, you're gonna go up to him again?
Yep.
Okay. Right. Please take 2 damage.
Oh,
Please
damn.
roll a d6 to reduce it by.
I rolled a
Wait,
3.
I rolled the wrong dice. My apologies. Let's try this again. Ah! 12 damage. Please
Ooh.
roll a d6 to reduce it by.
Well, I rolled a 3, so that's 9.
Okay, he just cuts your head off, I think, because that's your whole health bar, right? Plus then
Yep.
some.
Yeah.
So he just beheads you. Whoops!
Toxic Yowie.
Shut up! My cousin is dead.
Oh my god! He's dead!
Paul
What
True.
the fuck?
No.
Cut off his head!
Look, I'm glad you're not making this into a rhyme or a limerick or anything like that and following
He
it up
just
with
did.
a stupid little tune. Bad time to do the stupid little tune. Good,
Oh my
I'm glad
god,
you
my
didn't
lord!
do it.
They killed your brother! He's dead now, just like your mother! Ah!
Get my mother's name out of your mouth, Poltroon!
Nidakiss's final words are, so no head.
Get his ass! Get his ass, Hamford!
Alright, so I need you to roll me a d12, please. Sorry, a d20, please, Mason.
Like I never actively used Hamford.
Yeah, yeah.
Nor did my,
He's
nor
now
did
a-
the
I
character
never
Okay,
used my
realize that
blindfold
my
either.
Hamford-
I got a natural 1.
Okay, right. Hamford takes 6 damage and dies immediately as Hamford runs up to him and he just slices his head off as well.
Ow.
I'm sorry, I'm very clumsy.
Hamford's head rolls up
Double
next to
toxic
Nidakiss's head and
Yowie.
their lips are
Up
an
with
inch
the
apart
toxic Yowie.
as they
Oh my
die.
god, 2 men are dead!
Oh my god, they killed my friend! I think this is where my life comes to an end!
Poltroon, I appreciate your dedication to the
Well,
craft.
what's the horse think about this? What's the horse think about this?
Yeah, what does
We haven't had the horse
Bob
in it for a
Arista think
while.
about this?
Go either way.
What do you mean you could... Whatever.
I don't like those guys. I don't think he eats horse. Do you eat horse? Or do you? No, I don't eat horse. I eat people. I'm
Look,
just
can
gonna
my
go then.
horse come? Can my horse come?
he
past
just
it?
goes.
I'm
At
just gonna
least.
go.
Can he just go? We'll meet you outside if we make it out, Barbarista.
That's fine. I don't have anything against the horse.
So the horse wins.
The horse just he's like, alright, thanks, man, and he leaves.
All right.
It's been really all.
If we make it out of here, Barbarista, we'll meet
I
you
fucking hate you all.
outside.
I'm gonna go.
Dick.
I got places to be.
Can the donkey go with him?
Also
to be.
toxic, Yowie.
How is it toxic, Yowie?
Can the donkey go with Barbarista?
Oh yeah, let me take my brother, and he like takes off.
Must
All right.
I relinquish my feet upon the donkey?
Look, is there anywhere around that I can just have Poltroon's stand that's on a
Yeah,
high
you
enough
just stand
surface
like-
that he's out
If
of
I
the
step
blood?
down, my stance
Yeah, like,
might be
up
wonky.
the stairs slightly.
All right, Poltroon, I'm going to put you slightly up the stairs, but I do not believe it will be in range.
The blood tastes awful and very rotten. I think I might be misbegotten.
Hey yo, Mr. Begotten, Elden Ring.
I think. Poltroon, we are going to get you some lessons.
I'm still learning.
I
Give
know.
me a break.
That's why we're getting you lessons.
Oh, wholesome, Yowie.
I will smack
yeah,
you with a
Shut
whip.
up about the Yowie! Oh my god, 2 men are dead!
Who wants to go next? As the horse just kind of walks past with the donkey, and he's like, "Let's see you." Oh, bye, mate.
You, bookwoman, you figure it out!
Well,
Maybe ship that man and the demon person behind him.
my
Oh
shipping
no,
book.
I'm like his dad, man. It's a bit weird.
I opened
no
the,
weirder
the
than
book
what
of blood,
she's done.
also known as the shipping book now.
Okay. Neither of them are going to try and stop you, so you roll me a d2.
Okay. D2's a coin. Where is a coin actually?
Just roll the dice, odds, one even.
I mean, I rolled the D4 and got a 3, so 1.
One. Okay. As you open the book and like blood pours out from it and mingles with this like blood on the ground, and then bones and viscera collect from the filth like scumming around in the blood, and form this kind of barbaric red-fleshed demon wielding two giant great swords with huge horns that curl outwards, and he's like, "My name is Rotherfax, the Blood Lord. Why have you summoned me, mortals?"
Because I need you to get revenge.
Vengeance! Vengeance! And I'll roll a d6. You failed. Vengeance, petty mortal, vengeance shall never be worthy of a demon as great as I. Oh, hello, Richard. Hello. Hello. How are you doing? I'm very good, actually. I was just having dinner with the wife. Oh, glad to hear that. We should come round sometime. Yes, in short, let's make a date for it.
He takes out his diary.
This is the worst time to do shipping!
So
That's why I failed. It's because he actually got pissed. He got annoyed that I started
does
doing
hit
this.
you because it's got this guy hits on an 8 or higher and he rolled an 11. This is going to be a D12 damage. What's your max health, Jude?
6. I'm dying. I'm gonna die.
Well, let's see, because remember you have omens to re-roll a dice, right?
I
Oh
could've
yes,
used
I
an omen at one point.
do. Yes, I do. Oh, could I have re-rolled that D6? I'm just realizing that now.
Yeah.
It's It's gone past now, obviously, but I have done that.
8. You
If
could
I-
have 8 right now.
8 right now. Okay, spend an omen.
12 right now.
It's 2 omens now to re-roll, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, spend those. So I'm now down to 2.
9 right now. I'll let you roll it one more time. You have 2 more omens, and you could use the one from the dead guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I loan you. Well, I say loan. I bequeath you my omen.
Box of
Here we
Doom.
go. Box of Doom. What is
That's
that? That's a 2. Okay.
That's a 2.
That works.
Hooray!
My dying,
Can we say it
Long-
destroys the
long
book?
dead breath.
He's trying to do that, but 2 damage isn't enough to destroy the book.
Oh,
But
okay.
he's going for you anyway. So he just like slices at you and probably like shears off your like thumb or something.
I mean,
I
she would.
shall unmake you, mortal.
I mean, she definitely was like using the book as like a shield. I'll put it like that.
Okay, 2 damage to you and 2 damage to the book at least. So.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't really think I have anything I want to do, so I'm just gonna wait to watch Razathax the Bloodlord kill you all.
I would like to make it known I had no part in your summoning and did not wish to interrupt your dinner.
Understood, mortal. Then you shall be spared alongside the short, amusing one.
But they
Demon Lord! Very frightful. I just shat my pants. How delightful!
Why is that delightful for you? Okay, you need psychiatric help. You need... I don't know what
Now
you need
that
at
I
this
have
point.
shat my pants, I can do the pantaloon dance.
Ding 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 ding. Okay, yeah. What would you like to do? The demon took his go.
Run away!
It's I guess make me an agility roll.
Run away! Ah, where's my dice?
It's going to be
There
a
it is.
-3 on top of whatever agility you have.
Wait, I have the eye though, don't I? How do I
You
activate
do.
that?
Presence check for me.
Presence check. I'm sort of good at those.
The eye.
Okay. That's a 17.
That's fine. So now you have
Total,
+3, so
I rolled a 16,
We'll
but, like-
mitigate out the -3 from the blood. So you're doing a flat agility roll to run away.
Oh my god, for the first time ever, a flat agility roll.
My god.
Okay, that is an 11.
That's unfortunately not enough. As you try and run away, and he just kind of disappears in flame and appears in front of you.
No fleeing from Rathatha, the Bloodlord.
Right?
But I have so much to offer
Right,
the
well, that
world.
hits.
I've been a good girl, I promise.
7 damage. I think he's just gonna like cut you,
You really
and the
haven't.
book in half.
Shah!
As you just get sliced in half.
I shall see you next Friday, Richard.
And he just kind of melts.
And I love how her last words were, I've been a good girl, I promise, when she absolutely had not.
Alright? Well, what do you
Can-
want to do?
Can I horn
Oh, yeah,
Arthur?
Yep.
Can I horn Can I horn Avant-Garde?
You can haunt Avogard, sure.
What happened to the dog?
Dog's just there.
Dog's just there.
I don't want to kill a dog. Dog could go free as well.
I just...
The dog is eating your dead body. Of course.
That's fine. That's fine.
Good doggy. Good
I'm
just going to
Manifest joins up
grab-
with the horse and the donkey, and they become a team.
I'm just gonna grab the heel of Demo's body as the dog it's presumably floating in the blood, and the dog is stood on it like a raft and eating it. I'm just gonna grab the heel of the body and just sort of like gently glide it over to the stairs so that the dog can just hop off and leave when it's done.
Okay, that's fine. Very good. Well, you're like an alright person.
Oh, is this what it's like to be dead?
Anyway, we have to fight to the death now.
One moment, before any hypothetical fights to the death. Is there a ghost here? Do you think?
Yes, I think the maze is cursed. I'm haunted by the spirits of everyone I killed. But
Now that we are ghosts, I can ghost kiss.
they all talk a lot at once, so I can't hear most of them most of the time.
Oh, I think I'm being haunted by my 2 companions who recently died here. One of them I'm fine haunting.
If you manage to escape, I'll eat their souls and you can be free.
Could you just
or
eat
you'll have
one
to
of their
defeat-
souls, if willing? Are you willing to
Yeah,
just
sure.
eat one soul? Very nice, thank you. Just eat the weird, freaky one who keeps trying to... The one who tried to ship you and your friend who just disappeared here.
Alright, yes.
Yes, eat her one and leave my brothers, please.
Face my son, my champion.
How
Defeat
could
one
you
will
do
die.
this to me? I was
Because
so
you are
good to
weird
you.
and I do not like you!
But you're so sinful.
Alright,
Honestly, I don't know if I'd mind if you killed me. I'm going to try and survive, but I don't know if I'd be that upset if I died here.
I'm going to swing my weapon at you now.
Understood.
Demo,
I'm
if you
glad
are
we
so
can
sad,
fight with honor
perhaps a
here.
kiss will make you feel better.
I don't like
Actually,
man.
I don't know if I would
Fair
mind
enough.
if you ate both of their souls, actually.
I don't like man. I
you
just
could
like
decide that when you leave.
seeing man do smutty things.
I'm glad you have
That's
the
very
confidence
fair.
in me.
Well, yeah, you're right, when/if.
You did say when, so I'm glad you have some level of confidence in me.
Yeah, well, you seem alright. Alright, can you make me a dodge roll? As he just kind of walks over and swings his weapon.
A 6.
What's your health?
My health is 8.
That's 5. You take... Wait, you've got your D2 to reduce it by?
And that's a 2.
You take 3 damage as it bites into your shoulder, but the armor kind of protects you. Oh, sorry.
Oh, don't apologize. We're in an honourable duel to the death now.
Door upstairs is unlocked after we battle if you win, but I might
Understood.
kill you anyway. Just to
Wait,
let
hang
you
on.
know.
Hang on, if the door upstairs is unlocked, why can't I just go around you and leave?
Well, don't do that. What would you like to do on your go?
No!
Let's go around you
No.
and leave!
No, Vegeta, no!
No, don't do that. Can you make me a quick presence as well?
But it's such a passionate fight. Where would you run?
That's a 3!
Okay, the demon's gonna be like, well, if you flee, I won't give you the antidote, I guess.
Oh yes,
Aye.
the antidote. Oh. Well, I'm going to go around him and stab the guy instead.
Alright, make me an attack roll.
That's a 9. Hang on,
That's-
no. It's
Wait,
with
pontoon!
strength. It's with strength. Oh yes,
with
pontoon, yes! It's with strength, so that would be an 8.
That unfortunately misses, but remember, all your dodge rolls are now with +2 because
Pontoon.
pontoon is here.
Pontoon,
sorry.
yes.
You've got this, master. Stab him in the neck. I cannot rhyme this. I am suffering from a concussion.
What the
You
heck?
should-
When did you
You
get
should-
a concussion?
I slipped a second ago.
Ah,
You should
I'm
catch
really
him off guard
dizzy.
by kissing him on the mouth.
no.
I will have to perform a ghost kiss.
It's dodge roll time for me, please.
I
we're in
like
combat.
I like haunting. This is fun.
Look,
This is funny.
Butcher, is that your name?
My name is James.
Ah, I see. It was just on the pamphlet. James, if you do kill me here...
Butcher is my job.
Ah, yes.
I thought your name would be
Billy.
Billy. So you
Just
could be
said-
Billy Butcher.
Just said butcher on the flyer, so I
Billy.
just kind of assumed.
Bleeding Homelander done bollocks me bloody maze and took me bloody antidote.
That is an 18. With
That doubles.
Poltroon, that's
Wait.
a 20.
I need
You
to
get
catch
to
up
make
on
a
the
free
boys.
attack.
That is a 14 minus 1 to 13.
That hits. Roll me d3 damage. And then it's your go, so you get to make another attack again. As he swings his axe down and you slice this
That's a
vampiric
3.
dagger. Yeah,
So
you
now
slice
back
his
up-
vampiric dagger
I'm back up
across
to
his
full.
ribs.
I do, before my turn starts, do need to make a DR14
Yes.
presence check to see if I'm addicted.
I think you are, bruh.
I am.
You're addicted to drinking his blood. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Shut up!
You,
Shut up! Shut up, you strange, creepy ghost!
I'll make
You're
it.
now
I'm
addicted. Good to know.
alright.
You're now a vampire. Congrats.
And you
Um,
were creepy while you were alive!
Oh, you're a real good fighter, mister. As,
As are you, Jamie! Or James. You know what, I'll just call you Jamie.
James.
Fun
You
nickname.
can call me Jamie.
It's a nickname!
Hooray.
Nida.
I don't know your name.
It's
I think
Avent!
I might
And
be.
I roll, that's a
Avent.
16.
16 hits. Roll me damage, please.
Plus 2, but that hardly matters.
No, that's
Because it doesn't get to a crit.
unfortunate.
That is a 1.
1 damage. Okay, good to know. Right. Alright, Mr. Avent. I'm going to really try with this swing, so I'm going to roll this one. That unfortunately misses. Just. But because of your 2 things are 2 worse, that removes his things are 2 better, and he rolled an 11, so he fails. Alright,
Nice.
you'll go. As
I
he
would be
swings his
disappointed
axe-
if you didn't, Jamie!
He swings his giant axe overhead,
Person,
down, and it like clatters into the stones, shattering this step.
Alright, I think... Are we at the point
Holy
where...
shit! I'm going to
Paul-
drown!
Are we at the point where Poltroon's bonus has run out?
Please, my lord,
Yes.
don't let me down.
Alright.
Holy shit! I'm going to drown!
That
Get
didn't
back
drown.
up on the steps, Poltroon!
Sorry, sir.
They're there for a reason! Nat 20.
Alright, that does maximum damage. That's 3. Then it's his go. I need you to make me a dodge roll, please. You
Alright.
no longer get the bonus 2.
Of course. That is still... It's with agility, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 16.
Succeeds. He'll go again. So he's taken 7 damage so far. As you're just trading back and forth, dodging around him deftly as he swings this huge axe around while the battle.
That's an 8.
And unfortunately, does not succeed. One more dodge roll for me,
Minus
please.
1. So it would have been 7, so...
Unfortunately, does not succeed.
Hang on. That was not me saying what the dodge roll was, that was me technically correcting the hit. And then my
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Just the dodge roll for
and
me.
then my dice fell off the desk for a second, so I'm just gonna... That's a 6.
Alright, let's roll some damage. As he catches you in the... Probably like the... Oh, a 3. He catches you in the side. Not with the full swing, but with a backhand of the back of the axe as the haft and the head kind of crunch into your ribs. Could you roll me your armor, please?
Alright. Where's there's a D4 in this fucking list. There's one. That's a 1. So I take 2
Okay,
damage.
so you take 2 damage. Also, the blood is rising to a point where now it's impeding your movements. You have +2 to hitting, because he's also slowed by this. You have -2 to dodging.
Ah! Well met, Jamie!
Yes,
That means good hit. If you had...
thank you. Okay, you too. Thank you. +2 to this hit.
This Nita.
That is
So
a
you're-
5.
Yes, I
plus
am.
one.
That's
plus
a
1
4,
to
sorry, in
6.
total.
Oh, 5. Ooh. Okay, so he's
Four
gonna.
total.
Oh, sorry,
No,
dodge
that's a
roll
4
for me.
total. On a
Yeah.
hit.
Oh, 4 total on the hit, but remember you have +2 to these to hits now. But
Oh, no, that's...
-2
I was
to the
counting the
dodges.
+2. I was counting the +2.
Oh wow.
I got a 3
Okay.
on the die.
All right, roll me that dodge roll at -1 now.
If it's a -1... Is it -2 to dodge from the blood?
Yes.
That
From
means
the
-2
blood.
in total, that's a 7.
All right, let's roll that damage.
I'm
As
counting
now you're
fine,
getting
I'm
slowed
counting
down. Okay, 4. Could you roll me your armor? As he swings his axe down once more.
fine. That's a 2.
Okay, and he grazes your chest, but the armor absorbs most of the blow. Well met.
Yes, now you're getting it. After a hit.
It's a great fight, actually. I'm having great fun as he's like stuffing legs into his mouth.
And that's,
Get him, Jamie!
That's a 9 in total.
Unfortunately, that does not hit. Alright, dodge roll time.
That is -2, 12.
Still succeeds as you slip in some of the blood and fall backwards into the water, or the blood rather. But he doesn't correct for that sort of movement and just swings wildly over you. Oh, that's clever.
Yes, that was fully intentional. Is it possible we could get rid of some of this blood from this room specifically?
No,
Seems
I
rather
can't do that,
ill-equipped for a
mate.
duel.
You need to pull the lever up there.
I'm just gonna touch
Drains the
Can I
whole
pull-
system.
Oh, drains the whole system. Would it be possible to just pull the lever and reset this? Just for the sake of
Pick me a presence with advantage? You built rapport with these people.
More rapport than you with your own comrades. Wow, what a traitor.
Genuinely, it's just like amusing.
Hey, I did not. Hey, I had rapport with my brother/cousin. You were just weird.
Wow, can you believe this, Nita? He hates me.
That's very rude.
I know,
With
right?
advantage, that is a 14.
I'm just...
Yeah,
I'm
he's
just
like,
a
oh,
good
yes,
girl.
oh, of course, Avant. And he just walks over to the lever and pulls it, and you hear like a toilet flushing noise. As all the blood just drains from the room. And like, Pontoon, who's just been floating face down in the blood, like, just lands on the ground and is like,
I think I saw the face of God. I would say it was very odd.
Right then, and I brandish my brandish the vampiric thing. Shall we
Okay,
continue?
yeah, I think it's your go.
All right. How about you? And
So no plus to hit now, but you lose your -2 to dodge.
that is an 11.
An 11 unfortunately misses. As you're just shy of him, as he steps back, more used to this kind of stairwell environment than you, making use of the height more effectively, and you're just short of him. Could you make me a dodge now?
All right.
We're gonna smell for a while, sorry. We have a
That-
room where you can wash yourself upstairs.
That is a 12.
12 succeeds, and you're like, yeah. So he's like, we have a room where you can wash yourself upstairs. He's just swinging the axe.
Ah, thank you. I might make use of that.
I think he loves this guy from Husband loves you.
That is a 4.
It seems so.
A 4 to hit, unfortunately misses. Roll me that dodge. How much health are you on, by the way?
I'm on 4.
4 health. Interesting.
I'm on 4 health. Alright, I'm on rolling dodge.
Mm-hmm.
That's whose turn it is. This pitched stairway battle.
This is such a back and forth.
This is a lot more of a back and forth than you'd really expect from a Morkborg.
It always seems to be the case with these final battles that they just go on for a really long time.
That is a
Yeah,
10.
me and Mason are just back
Okay,
here
you-
doing commentary.
Yeah,
Do
over
not
here.
dodge.
Over here
take-
in the peanut gallery.
Over here in
That's
the ghost peanut.
5 damage. I need you to roll me armor.
And if I roll a 1, I'm done.
If you roll a 1, you're on toughness test range. If you roll a 2, you're okay.
Alright. And that's a 2, baby! 1 hit
You're
point
on
wonder!
1 hit point. The demon's gonna be like, you have impressed me greatly today. What do you think of this offer? What if we let you go home to your kingdom, but you sent us 100 prisoners a year, staggered, so that we get roughly 2 a week?
2 prisoners a week.
And some extras on holidays, because I want something to do with the boy. Alright, I'll sweeten the deal. We'll let you use the laundry room, and we could give you a spare of clothes and a new horse that doesn't talk and isn't a dickhead.
Ooh, that's...
A lot of people have horses.
Now that's very tempting. That's very tempting.
Just gonna have this
No,
battle
don't
going
do
on any
it,
longer.
please.
When
Please
I'll
let
eat
me.
the, I'll eat the souls.
Give me more Toxicawi, please. I beg you.
You, spirit of the strange, creepy woman from earlier. If you simply
Yeah.
haunted this place, would you not get to just see the toxic yaoi of the prisoners? I could send 2 men at a time every single time.
You promise?
I could.
And they would be able to have infinite ghost kisses.
You would.
Sounds like
Alright,
deal
you've got
to
a
me.
deal. You've got yourselves a deal there.
And the big butcher just like picks you up with a hand, and he's like, "Thank you for that, Avant. I'm going to go make dinner now." And he just goes upstairs.
And if you wish, I can help you upgrade this place as well. That offer's still open.
Well, of course, yeah, that's bloody lovely. Yeah, all right. Well, I think that marks the end of Butcher's Murder Maze, because it's getting late and I can't do any more of this
Just
fucking
don't eat
battle.
the souls. Just don't eat the
All right.
souls. Leave them. They
That's
can hold this
fine, yeah.
place. Hell, they can be part of the traps.
They can be, exactly, yeah, something like that. Yeah, all right. Well done, everybody. Congratulations on failing to beat Butcher's Murder Maze. Everybody had to go.
I beat it. No, I beat
All right,
it.
congratulations for
won.
one of you beating Butcher's Murder Maze.
Nah,
that's
I
fine.
clearly won because
Everybody
I
won in a
think-
way.
I like that like Razzathar killed one of the players, and one of you just got fucking murked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Here's genuinely the thing. All of us won in a way. Because Arvin gets to go back to his kingdom with his various things and just send people off to die in the maze. He doesn't give 2 fucks about his subjects. Fuck 'em. Who cares? fucking ghost Niduk has just infinite kissing possibilities now. and Ghost Demo can now watch continuous yaoi fold out once a week, every week, forever.
Hooray!
Well, at least until the
Everybody
basilisk,
wins.
does the basilisk thing.
Oh yeah, there's like
Well, yes, but-
3 weeks till the world ends, but yeah.
Well, I don't think any of us particularly care about that at this stage.
None of you know, so.
I mean,
Perfect.
oh my god, the basilisk brings everyone back to life as zombies, and she's still on her
More cases.
yaoi thing.
And she's still on her bullshit.
Well, congratulations everybody. Butcher's Murder Maze.
Right.
I think that solves that.
Definitely worth the wait.
That was amazing. That was fucking hilarious.
That was brilliant.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Honestly, I know I did a lot of loud yelling at particularly.
I know I did a lot of the same joke.
Particularly at Demo, but honestly, I think Demo might be one of my favorite characters thus far, just for how her story ended.
Yeah.
Someone
Killed
ratify the blood thing.
Killed by her own yaoi book, where she had various incriminating pictures of demons.
And Niduk was
Truly
killed by his
deserved.
own compulsion.
Oh yeah, truly deserved. She deserved to die.
And Arvin, he just went home. With a sweet
Same
deal.
as the
If I-
horse.
If I had a
You're gonna-
nickel
you're
for
gonna
every
go
time
home
one
and
of
you're
Alex's
gonna find,
Morkborg characters went home at the end of a session after their 2 allies died, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's strange that it's happened twice.
Yeah.
It's every time with Alex. Alex is
Yeah,
the surviving king.
I've got plot armor.
Yeah. Genuinely
Yeah.
I mean-
though, for the damage.
I mean, Barbarista's also coming home with the new horse. Barbarista, I'm dragging along regardless.
I think
I know he
Barbarista
hates me.
Manifest and the Donkey just took off.
I
They're
think
going
you
on their own
find
adventure.
you meet them at home and they're like, "Oh shit, you made it back." That's cool.
Yep,
How you
made
doing?
a sweet deal. I'm going to be shipping off 2 male convicts back there every week.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Don't even question why 2 males.
They don't even need to. They know who's haunting the place now. Also, Poltroon's
wow.
okay.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Still don't like him, but
Wanna go out for drinks?
yeah, sure.
And and they walk
Nita,
off
I
into
think
the
I
sunset.
realized something.
What?
I think I'm a rotten girl.
And then Butcher's Murder Maze just kind of floats on screen at the bottom, and then like it all just kind of
Yeah.
fades into like a view of like an
No, no, no,
ocean
no.
sunset.
Nah, cartoon style, it just sort of like so iris transitions to black.
Yeah, or that. Yeah. Da 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 da.
I like to think the spirits sometimes get to just hover up so they can at least see the sunset sometimes. I don't know. Do sunsets
Yeah.
even happen in this world?
Not for
Yeah.
long.
Not for very long.
3 weeks.
You've got approximately 21 more of them, ish.
Right. So, I think I'll do the outro now.
Yes.
So, thank you for watching this episode of Dicey D's Morkborg, a classic favourite. As chaotic and odd as ever, but I had great fun, even though we had to cut it a little short with the ending. But I think that's satisfying enough.
More than satisfying.
Yeah. It was interesting and amusing and quite funny to have rolled a character that can summon demons when I knew there was going to be a demon at the end anyway. I'd already written that extra bit in. So, quite funny, quite fun. Always good, I always enjoy a good Morkborg. So, yeah, if you like this sort of
Mork
stuff
in my Borg.
also, please check out the rest of Dicey Deeds on the channel. We do Lancer, we've done some other things like Call of Cthulhu and Gloom, even though it's a card game, and we've also done 1000 Year Vampire and things like that. All good fun, enjoyable stuff like this. And if this channel is to your liking and you like our dynamic, please feel free to check out our other content. We do reading Homestuck based things, although now we're doing something called I've Swapped Friends, which is a bit of a visual novel, and we also have another series where we write our own sort of fan fiction thing called Writing Homestuck.
Yes.
So that sort of thing. So yeah, I think I'll hand off to each member now so they can say their own little plugins. But yeah, thank you very much.
Yes, you can find me, Alex, on Tumblr and on Blue Sky. In those places, I post things sometimes, particularly stuff for the aforementioned Writing Homestuck. I make a lot of visual stuff for it. It's a lot of fun. But you can also send me asks, send me DMs, send me whatsoever you wish on those places. YouTube does sometimes eat your comments, which is very frustrating for both you and for me when that happens. So if it does happen, you can send what you wanted to say over to one of those places so that we can see it. That's about it for me. Jim.
Yeah, you can follow me on Tumblr, Blue Sky, and Instagram. Currently reevaluating what kind of content I want to do, but like stuff will get put out eventually. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up making an alt Instagram account for more experimental photography, but well, you'll know when that happens. But yeah.
And I think this is where we cycle back to Arthur and then round to Mason. So Arthur.
I do Twitch occasionally, yeah. Well, weekly now. I'm having fun with it. I'm doing Amori at the moment. I stream at 7 PM till somewhere between 9 and 10. Yeah, I won't be doing it this week or the week when I'm recording this, so that will be the weekend of the 4th and 5th, or 5th and 6th, something like that. And I ain't doing that week, basically, because I'm home, so I can't stream. But yeah, weeks other than that, I should be doing. Actually, wait, I won't be doing the week after that either. Alright, 2-week break, but after that, I will be back doing a more
from the
streaming at.
So from when you're watching this, it's going to be not this Sunday, not next Sunday, but the Sunday after that.
That makes sense.
Back, I believe. I think.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Mason.
Wait, I need to say the name of the place. Twitch.tv/PENNEDRAIG. Pendraig. There you go, I'm done.
Yeah. Mason.
And I don't have anything that you can follow, so I'll just say thank you also very much for watching. We love making stuff like this. We love making all the stuff we make, and we hope you enjoy watching it too. Next up on the Shade Boy channel Thursday fun time, Danganronpa, which is our Danganronpa parody sort of like RPG sort of situation where we play a collective a collective freak out case called Maria Miyagi, and a collection of goofy side characters as well.
Is it safe to call her a basket case at this point?
Well, fair enough, yes, an
absolutely,
entire
yeah,
case
no.
of baskets. And we'll be closing out chapter 2 in that next video, so keep your eye out for that. That'll be a lot of fun.
Indeed. And
we hope you enjoyed the April Fool's video.
oh yes, the April Fool's video. We hope you enjoyed that too. Yes.
Yeah, we had a
Don't
lot of
worry.
fun making it.
As I said during that video, do not worry, we will be back to your regularly scheduled reading Homestuck, including the actual video that thumbnail that we used originally is for this upcoming weekend. So,
Although I won't be in it. Sorry.
June regrettably could not make it for that one. There
I was
a
at
convention.
con.
Yes.
I was at con.
But yes, I guess we shall see you in the next video. Later.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Markiplier.